test?
Oh yeah, no, give me a mic test.
Mic
Go
test.
ahead go ahead and explain to me PEMDAS for me.
PEMDAS affects the number one skirmisher. I'm in the house like furniture pessimist. I push the envelope off the precipice.
Yeah, you sound great.
That's
Sounds-
exactly what PEMDAS is.
Sounds
Good
great.
job, Noah.
So keep your head, your mic, your toilet paper right there, and you'll be fine.
Toilet paper. No. Okay.
Fun fact: do you think one ply spread out about a 1/4 inch apartment would work as a pop filter?
Maybe.
One ply? No. You're definitely gonna have to go like Colton Northern on that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
I think
no,
you're gonna have to get
dude,
like some
Pop
3-ply
filters
shit.
you can see through.
Yeah, I can see through mine.
Now, well, are we talking like Charmin heavy or Charmin soft?
Oh, yo,
You
definitely
have to go
Charmin
soft.
heavy.
Oh,
No way. You gotta go heavy.
it's not for you're wiping your buttle.
Oh, I know. But I mean, like, you're not just gonna buy some just to make a pop filter. You're also wiping, like, you're not gonna use an entire fucking roll as a pop filter.
So for our butts, are we also so Noah, you're with heavy?
So hold on. Are we also saying then you can wipe your butt with a pop filter?
Yes.
Technically,
In
yeah.
theory, you could.
That's
I use
actually
leaves.
the only thing I use is pop filters.
I mean,
you exclusively
That's a-
use pop filters.
That's a $7
to
a
wipe
per-
your
wipe.
bum bum.
personally, I use baby wipes because have you
it's
tried
better. Yeah, I have. But it's better to get the bulk of it up with the dry, and then go in with the wipes for the absolute clean.
That's what I
yeah.
do.
No, you're right. You
finish
By the way,
up with the
welcome to the
baby
new
wipes.
podcast, How to Wipe Your Ass.
This is a new thing we're
Yeah.
trying.
Have we been recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have?
I've been
Oh, we gotta
recording
keep
the
that
whole
in
time.
there.
I didn't even know.
I didn't know.
It would be a good bit to keep it in.
Be a good bit. What are we fucking Sam comedians now?
No, I think it also would be a good bit.
Technically.
And then to
I'm
next
sitting down,
week's episode, we could say previously on, and then it will have that chunk of dumb.
though. Yeah.
Then they'll listen to the last episode again to make sure they're like they never talked about that.
Actually, yeah, previously on Funhundred%. Do you guys remember what happened?
I sure
Yeah, I fucked up.
The hero of the
crashed a
story
vehicle
wasn't
and
very
blew
good
everything
hero.
up.
Yeah, I overcompensated and blew up something with Nick.
Both of you guys suck. I made a fantastic pull and did a sweet pirouette 360 kickflip, shove it, and burned a bunch of dudes.
We call that the Vin Diesel roll.
That's called
Very
my
true.
family role.
my family. That's my Vin Diesel voice. I don't know.
My Vin Diesel voice is like, "Hey, man, Iron Giant." That's a really bad Vin Diesel voice.
My Vin
I was
Diesel's
impressed.
like, what's the other boy's name? You remember Vin Diesel, and it was in Fast and Furious. It was, what was Vin Diesel's name?
Dom.
Dom
Dom.
Toretto.
I think
Am
it
I
was.
sure I
I
know?
think it was Marv. I'm pretty sure Marv. Was
Marv?
Yeah. Marv?
I'm pretty sure it is Gailey.
Hey,
Re-
are you
retcon
that
Fast and the
are you that
Furious.
federal boy? It's me, Marv.
Hey, it's your best friend Marv there. I just wanted to know that your rent is on time today.
Do you have any Kleenex, perchance?
Okay.
Doesn't have to be
So
brand
previously
Kleenex.
on Fuck Around the podcast, we were playing a game called Space Kings, right? Is that correct, guys?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, anyways, you guys pretty much got the basic idea. Yeah, so essentially, you guys landed on Red Moon with a couple of prisoners and your warden. So, yeah, you guys landed on Red Moon. You didn't have any gas, but it's okay because Blaze Sr. and the firemen came to pick you guys up.
Sounds like a band name, really.
Yeah, well, that's what the other one sounds like more. So as you guys were heading back with Blaze, you guys ended up getting attacked by the Motor City Devils.
Perhaps like a male stripper outfit, like Senior and the Firemen. Like
Mhm.
next
up on the stage, we
got
Well, it was Blaze Sr.
Senior of the Fireman.
But that implies I don't think children are good for the industry. And then you guys went with Blaze back to the Scrapyard Saloon. You ended up getting fucked up on moonshine. A little bit of your past was revealed to you guys. Then you, along with Blaze, built a car, a fight car, so that you could go and rescue his father from the
Like
Motor
a
City
fight
Devils.
mech, really?
Yeah, well, you guys kind of turned it into a mech, and then you turned it into scrap, which is what we're about to get to. So you guys left with Blaze
Ouch.
with your new fight car. You engaged in a kind of impromptu battle with a few Motor City Devils, and you ended up toasting both of their vehicles, but also losing your car in the process.
I like
So-
to think when you say toast, we like held up a glass and we just clinked glasses real quick and just said,
No,
"Hey,
we
you
did
mean-
that for Slicer, man.
Real violently and hard is what you guys
Yeah,
did.
And don't forget about Slicer's epic Michael Jackson pose that we did.
That's right. Don't forget about Slicer, Rip in Peace Slicer.
The truest hero of the story.
So that's
Mhm.
where you guys are, and that's where we'll pick up. Blaze just said, "Let's rescue my dad." He didn't want to leave, and Blaze is actually
that's
he's
not
out.
the Blaze voice."
Well, I'm not doing the Blaze voice. I'm saying Blaze did this as the narrator.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm narrator James right now.
Ah,
So Blaze went and he stepped out of his car and he's heading to the main compound. I'll give you a quick description of the compound he's going to. Do you guys remember like the vague area that you're in?
We're in
Yeah,
a canyon.
I do.
does it happen to be Compound 4?
No, it's just the Motor City Outpost.
Little C4 joke for you.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Edit
Yeah,
that out.
you guys are in a canyon. There are like metal catwalks all lining the walls, and yeah, there's like a main compound, which is more like a garage that you're heading to. It's not massive. It's not like you guys are breaking into like a headquarters. You don't know. If you had to guess, there's probably only like 5 dudes in there.
Oh, really? Just like, well, I mean, -4, so 1 dude in there now.
Well, I mean 5 dudes in the main compound. There are the 4 dudes outside that you. Oh, well, actually, 5 dudes outside that you already wrecked.
Oh, okay. So there's nobody in the compound, is what you're saying.
That's exactly what we're getting at.
Good job,
All right.
guys. Good night.
Hey, free base, free base.
You guys won the base. There you go. It's your new headquarters.
Next time on,
So yeah, let's pick it up. Blaze is walking towards the compound. What do you guys want to do?
get out of the burning wreckage of
Yeah.
this machine that everybody else broke except for me and Void.
I feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna follow Blaze.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Blaze too.
I'll also follow Blaze right after I consume some fiery energy.
Yeah, I was actually going to bring that up. You're spending a lot of time next to fire. This isn't going to wear out anytime soon.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't. I figured this would be
So
a
his-
little angrier Void.
So how long he stays in there, it affects him more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Interesting. All right.
it's like
it
a
lasts
length of
longer.
time. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, you guys didn't need to say that you all follow Blaze. Just one of you saying that. I was just wondering. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. As you guys all approach, you approach the garage, and one of the Motor City Devils walks out to meet you guys, and he's like,
Hey, you guys already won. You can go ahead and leave. We're letting you go with your life.
Well, all right.
Surrender now, or I'll burn it all.
That escalated quickly. All right. So I got a great idea for you. Tell us where you took those dudes. Tell us where you took the captives.
What now? Oh, you mean the guys we captured?
That's what
Yeah.
captives means. Yeah.
Well, right. I didn't do nothing with them. The boss came by and he's already gone. So
I immediately interrupt, grab this guy by the throat, lift him up with my
Oh,
warm,
Jesus.
fiery hands, and I go, "That's not what he asked."
"Okay,
Hey there, Blowtorch. You
Pause.
got to calm down. All right.
pause.
I'm liking this new Void.
Go ahead,
I'm a little nervous.
and make me a brawn and athletics check.
1 success.
1 success. All right, you don't quite lift him off the ground, but you kind of get some oomph in there.
it's like, okay, guy, settle down. I'll tell you. Just follow me inside, and I promise. I know it looks like a trap, but it ain't a trap.
Hey, guys, I feel like this is a trap. Just my sixth sense here.
So, Devin, or Void, do you put him down?
I sort of like shove him down. There's no gentle put down.
Blaze leans back to you guys and he's like, I don't trust these guys. I don't trust them at all. This is definitely a trap.
I lean over to Adrian and go, "This guy's a real hothead."
I like it.
So yeah, the Motor City Devil like turns around and he like waves you guys into the garage. The door is open, like the big roll up is open, so you can easily walk in. And as you walk in, you see Blaze Senior's truck. It is sitting there, but it is being torn apart for parts right now.
Have we been noticed yet?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, the first guy notices us.
Well, yeah. Have the other dudes that are tearing apart the truck noticed us yet?
Yeah, you're all noticed. You're like they know, they watched the fight that you guys were just a part of. They've been getting back to work, but they're going back to they're definitely, they know you're in there.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, continue narration, James.
Well, I was just saying, yeah, so they're pulling apart the truck. You can see 2 Motor City Devils are currently working on it, aside from the one who led you in. And he turns around and addresses you as he like walking backwards through the garage. And he's like, yeah, so like I said.
Hey, watch your step.
No, oh, thanks. And he steps over a wrench. So like I was saying.
You guys really need to clean this place up.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a mess, but you kind of ruined 2 of our cars, so you don't really get to talk.
Well, you guys ruined our cars too.
Yeah, well,
Well,
I'll take the blame for that one.
Yeah, we all watched the fight. We know who ruined it. Anyways, like I was saying, Steve, our leader, already came through and picked up all the hostages. So you're gonna have to get it from him, and he's in Motor City, so you're probably not gonna be able to do that.
You're telling me your leader's name is Steve?
Yeah, he's the one who picked the name.
He picked the name Steve.
No, yes, and he also picked the name Motor City and Motor City Devils.
And you willingly follow this Steve guy?
Yeah, he's a real tough son of a bitch. Smart, too.
Tough Steve.
Yeah, tough Steve.
Versus a guy named Blaze. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this entire planet right now.
Nah, Blaze. He looks over at Blaze, and he's like, Blaze Senior, well, he got himself caught, so Steve's never gotten himself caught. In fact, he's the one that does the catching. Anyways,
he's about to catch the fury of our fiery friend here.
Lucky for Steve, and not for you. You're about to get caught as well.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. And he like steps into a room and presses a button, and all the doors slam shut around you.
Good. Now you're locked in here with me.
No, I'm over here. And he like presses a button, and he's on over an intercom, and he's like, yeah, we saw what you guys can do, and Steve's on his way. We're not gonna mess with this.
I'll have my prey come to me. I'll burn him all.
That was a pretty clever move you did there. Just locking us in this room. That was clever. Like I give you. What did you say your name was?
Oh well, I don't really have a name. I guess Oil Can.
Oil Can. You guys are just coming up with the best names. Hey, Oil Can,
well,
that was a smart move you did there, trapping us in here. That was good.
How are we trapped in there?
So essentially, you guys are in the garage. The roll-up door slammed shut, and he stepped into like this office area, and he shut that. And so now you guys are kind of locked in this garage. I mean, you're not totally fucked. There's a few tools around. It's what you would expect from a standard like car garage.
So did he lock just himself, or any of the other dudes that are up there?
Just himself.
Okay, I'm gonna go around and start murdering all the others.
I'm gonna have a nice conversation with Oil Can.
Okay, well that's
like about
the
organization. That's it. It's like while he's murdering, it's gonna be me and Oil Can just chit chatting.
Are there any blow torches around here?
Not that you can immediately see.
Okay.
Is there a fire extinguisher anywhere in sight, just in case?
Yeah, there is actually.
Great.
The safety standards on this place are up to par.
I wish to go over and grab
OSHA
one and just kind of hold on to it under my arm, just in case.
Try to use it for fucking void.
Yeah, that's something you don't need to roll for. It's set up pretty well.
So I'm gonna put in useful items. I'm gonna put an inventory of fire extinguisher.
Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Is there a hard hat around?
There are a few hard hats around, yeah.
It's not a construction site.
As the
I mean,
murder,
but there are.
as the murderathon like happens in the background while I'm talking to the guy, I'm gonna grab the a hard hat and put it on.
Well, the murdering ain't just gonna happen out of nowhere.
Oh,
We're going
I
into
know.
initiative.
I think
Well,
it should, and they should just
I'm
be a bunch
tracking.
of no names.
Just a bunch of putty men.
No, unfortunately for you, I have named every Motor City Devil on this planet. Or I guess on this moon.
And there's going to be like a total of 10.
Nick?
Nick, stop
Is one
it.
of my superpowers coming through?
No, you're actually wrong. Okay, so
God damn.
Void, you wish to murder some Motor City Devils, huh?
That's right.
Okay, well there are 2 Motor City Devils locked in here with you, and
Good.
they're like backed up against the wall, and they don't want to have anything to do with you.
Let's see. Are there any oil cans near me?
I mean, he's locked behind a thing, so oil can. He's
No,
near,
no,
but he's
not
just
that oil
behind-
can.
Oh.
A real.
You mean
oil
a can that contains oil?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a few.
I grab one and I throw the oil can, hoping that the oil would spread all over them, and get going for a nasty like bear hug.
I would imagine you
okay.
grabbing it would set it on fire.
No, he's not like an explosive amount of flame. You can put flame close to oil without it igniting it immediately, and it's in a can. All right, if you're gonna throw it, make a agility athletics.
2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah, you throw it and it like covers them, and they like recoil, and then you're going for a bear hug.
Get going. You said they're in the corner, so I'm gonna like
Mhm.
stretch out my huge arms and like just wrap them both, so the oil will catch on fire, and I'm gonna hold on to them and hopefully get like melt their insides.
Okay,
It's gonna be great.
Okay, make a brawn and melee check, and go ahead and +1 for your passive.
And aren't we healthy? So there'd be another one, right?
You're actually healthy, surprisingly.
Wow,
even
this
though
is 3 successes.
you don't immediately kill them. It's actually pretty brutal and awful. You wrap your arms around them, and it ignites the oil on them, and they start screaming. They're like, "Ah, ah, ah," but they are not dead, and they're both going to start punching and swinging at you. So, even though we're not in initiative, here we go.
Okay.
I can't.
How many jokers, James?
Okay, so one of them swings wildly at you. He's doing nothing. He's essentially just like swinging in the air. The pain's too much. He doesn't know what's going on. You still got him in the bear hug, and he's just missing wildly. The other guy starts swinging too, and he elbows his friend in the head and knocks him out. And then he shortly after passes out from all the pain. And now there are 2 just crispy Motor City Devils right there.
So they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. I mean, in slow motion, they're not dead yet. They're both just passed out, but I mean,
For all intents and purposes, they're dead.
they're dead.
I go ahead and make them extra crispy.
Oh my god, this is violent. Anyways, Oil Can's like, wow, that is messed up, man. You guys are real fucked. And even
Hey.
Blaze is like, not too pleased with what's going on.
Hey, pal. Like, do I have the hard hat on now? Do I have the hard hat? While that was going on.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, yeah, you can put the
Yeah.
hard hat on.
Hey, man. Yeah, I mean, you could just let us go.
Yeah, it's kind of your fault.
Well, shit. Yeah, I guess I could let you go, but that's I don't know about that. Go ahead and make a charm and persuasion.
Charm persuasion. Okay. Oh, well, that's a good one.
Should be for a boy who's good with his
Yeah, for
tongue.
Lucky Larry, that should be really easy. Assuming he doesn't get, assuming his luck doesn't run out.
Anyways, both of them got a joker. And no
Well-
successes.
Guess what?
So,
Oh, fuck. Okay.
4 successes,
Okay.
no jokers.
Oh,
How'd you
Hell
like
yeah.
that twist? A little
Boy.
twist
What?
Oh,
All on the edge of our
Oh.
seats.
Oh.
at the end. It's actually Ace King and King Ace is how it came out. You know.
Yeah, actually, with that,
But that,
he's go ahead. Actually, Lucky Larry, go ahead and give me a bit more talking. Try and convince this guy.
Look, champ, all we want to do is get the friends back. We don't want to cause any harm. I mean, except for the flaming guy. Yeah, I mean, he's on fire. Can you blame him? If you were on fire, you'd be kind of angry too, right? Right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd probably be dead. I'm not made of weird space stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, see, you understand. He's made of space stuff. He just gets angry. He doesn't die. It's weird.
Tell you
I
what, I'm gonna call off Steve, and I'm gonna stay in here, and you guys leave me alone, and you're free to go.
Yeah, but you're gonna tell us where our friends are, right?
I already told you. I mean, I told you already. They're in Motor City. I wasn't lying about that. They're definitely in Motor City.
So they're in Motor City.
Yeah. And Blaze looks at you and he's like, yeah, Motor City is... Steve made it the capital of this place. It used to be called Hampton.
Hampton's a respectable name. Motor City sounds
that
like
would have been
trash.
nice.
Yeah, well, you know, he's trying to be intimidating, but also doesn't really sound that intimidating. City isn't really that intimidating of a word.
It sounds like a Detroit kind of place. Real run down, third worldish.
Yeah, it's not great. Hey, can we take the truck?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can
no.
take the truck, right? Oil can. Come on, pal.
All right, make another charm persuasion, and I'm gonna do one for Blaze as well.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna let us take the truck. So I got a Queen of Hearts.
Well, okay,
Ooh,
yeah, that's all that's needed.
A Queen and a Jack. So that's
Blaze
six successes.
Blaze only got one success, but with that, yeah, you guys, Oil Can's like,
whatever you guys need.
and he
God,
opens
you're,
up.
you're just a real pal, Henry.
He opens up everything.
Good one.
The garage is like perfectly open now, and he retreats into a room you can no longer see, and the door behind him like slams shut.
Well, that's pretty great, actually.
What a swell guy. Swell guy.
Good job, Larry. I didn't know you had that in you. All right, let's see if my dad's car still runs, because obviously yours doesn't.
Before or after, I want to set the building on fire.
All right, make a brawn and biology check.
2 successes.
Yeah, it wasn't a high. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna make a engineering roll for Blaze. 4 successes. Yeah, he goes and gets into his dad's truck, starts like tinkering around, and it turns out these guys hadn't done much to this thing. It pretty much it still runs. It's good to go. He yells out the car and he's like, "Well, you guys ready? I think we should head to Motor City."
Yeah.
Is it possible to like chain up our crazy machine and drag it with us?
Yes, but you're not gonna be moving very fast. It's gonna be like towing a boulder with like a chain. You'd essentially just be dragging it.
We can't put it in neutral.
You like tore up the entire front end of it.
Could I maybe slightly levitate it so it's not as heavy?
Okay, first
it's
off.
way too heavy for your telekinesis.
He is really angry right now, so he's probably extra passionate about telekinesis things. So I think
I mean, I just sent
You know what?
I just sent the building into an inferno.
Okay, you know what? Fine, make a bronze and telekinesis check.
Okay.
7
Devin's-
successes? Yeah, not enough.
Jesus. Devin's sending all of his good cards. He's gonna get like a double joker.
there's like Joker, and
1 success and a joker.
Yeah, as you do that, you lift the wrong part of the car up with your telekinesis. You slam the gas tank into the rest of the fire, and it ruins the car even further.
Wait, does that mean it explodes into a bigger fire?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, void into the inferno. Ah.
Yeah, you're a weird guy. Let's go.
oh lord.
Okay.
So as you guys are driving out of there with Blaze, you're all in the truck, and that fire truck that you thought was just a fire truck, as you explore it, it turns out that the whole back end is hollow, and the sides fold out, and there are miniguns on either side. The hose at the top is actually a giant flamethrower that can be controlled. And out the back is like a caltrop spray, a oil slick spray, and a like a bola chain shooter.
Gotcha.
As you guys are pulling up to Motor City, Blaze yells at the back of you guys, and he's like, "So, the thing about Motor City is obviously the Motor City Devils are there. So we're probably going to need all these weapons. It's highly likely that we are going to be attacked on our way there."
I call one of the miniguns.
Should we swing back by the fire station, the junkyard, and kind of put some extra
No.
stuff on here?
No, it'll take too long. We got to go now.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean we're going for your dad, so
If
I understand.
if Steve's got him, then there's no telling what'll happen.
With a name like Steve, I think the most that will happen is accounting. Really.
Kind of sounds like it, huh? Maybe like a professional golfer.
Blaze looks at you. He's never heard of an accountant. You can see the confusion in his eyes.
I explained to him what accounting is and how droll it is.
Oh yeah, that sounds like shit.
Yeah, like Steve, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, pick your positions on the fire truck.
So Nick has minigun.
I think we should do the same configuration. And Lucky would be flamethrower.
Blaze is driving. So
Yeah.
and
Oh, I am definitely going to be the guy who pulls the horn. Yeah, exactly. I just every once in a while just merp merp.
lucky for you, that's actually hooked up to the flamethrower configuration.
I'm trying to remember what I was on before, like the hammer.
You were
Yeah,
on the
you're
hammer.
on the
yes.
hammer.
Okay.
Since I have excellent firearm skill, I might as well take the minigun.
Yeah, just to let you know, Tommy, there is no hammer on this. There's a minigun
Right.
on either side. There's a multi-purpose launcher on the back and a flamethrower on top.
I'll get on the multi-purpose launcher on the back.
Okay. So that leaves Void on the other minigun.
Oh God,
Yes.
him being on something with firearms is bad.
Well, I mean, it
Well,
was
he
either
literally
that or
has
flamethrower.
firearms.
So
I could
he
be
said
shooting flame bullets.
Flullets is what they're called. Not incendiary rounds. That's silly.
That's silly. Who came up with that name?
That's ridiculous.
So it's gonna take us a while to get there. You guys want to just do some chatting while we ride?
Oh, I'm definitely taking a nap.
That's
take a nap?
probably not a great idea.
No, taking a nap.
Okay, I'll wake you guys up if we get attacked.
All right, I want to kind of sneak up behind Void a little bit and maintain like a 6-foot distance between us. And I'm gonna pull out my fire extinguisher and I'm gonna aim it right at his butt and give it a little squeeze.
Okay.
Yeah, please use the proper operating procedure with that.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
aim like 6 foot.
Aim at their butt. That's
Aim
what
at
it is.
Aim with their
You gotta-
butt. Yeah, I'm
you-
pretty
you
sure.
gotta aim.
Yeah, make agility
Wait,
and a
what kind of-
firearms check.
What kind of fire
Oh my God.
extinguisher is it, though? Is the question.
It is definitely dry chemical.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
It's definitely
perfect.
dry chemical.
Okay, yeah. It's not just like it's not one of those fake water or fire extinguishers that just
No.
shoots out some seltzer water for a clown.
All right, so you wanted
Yeah, agility and firearms.
dude, this is gonna be dope. I get 2 cards.
One because you're healthy.
Yeah, that's it. I get 1 because I have 1 in agility and nothing in the firearms.
Oh, okay.
I got 1 success though, actually.
Did you really? Yeah,
I did,
you,
yeah.
You successfully do it, and Void, your fire form, the time limit on it has gone down.
Okay. So it's like,
Yeah, you're still a fire elemental, but
More of
it's
like a frustrated elemental.
Mhm,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah,
I don't know.
kind of like
if,
an ember elemental.
so the fury rage is gone, and now it's just like massive tax. Doing your taxes frustration.
Yes,
'cause, yeah, I
essentially.
didn't know.
Unless you use TurboTax. This podcast brought to you by TurboTax.
Sponsor.
Not really.
I took a drink
But
of
you
water when you
can.
did that. I almost spit it all over my computer.
Yeah, I didn't want to spray him for too long because I didn't know if I extinguish his flame, if it kills him or something like that. So
No, it would turn him back
No,
into
I
normal
would just-
Void.
I would just-
Or
I would
become
just
like a weird other being.
I would slowly adapt to the frost.
I would say yeah, that's a frost element, but yeah. So you guys are you are currently on the road over to Motor City. As you guys drive by, you see the landscape is generally the same as it's always been.
Terrible.
Yeah, essentially terrible. It's just kind of like red.
Because it was like
orange
Utah,
sand.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like red and orange sand for like miles. There's some mesas occasionally.
Sorry, anyone from Utah.
Like cactuses every once in a while.
Can I be like burning these cactuses as they go
They're
by?
they're pretty far away. They've kind of like grown away from the roads. I mean, you can burn the occasional one that you drive past. I don't know how you're driving pretty quickly. You probably wouldn't be able to get a very good shot.
Okay, Adrian's gonna be cleaning the minigun and checking out it's functioning well.
Of course he is, because he's so smart. But yeah, there's like the occasional abandoned building along the way, but for the most part, it's been pretty dull. You've been driving for about like an hour now, and yeah, nothing's really come up.
This is a good nap for me.
You're making me yawn. Stop it.
I didn't yawn. You yawned.
So
I'm
you
not
guys
crying,
want to
you're
like,
crying.
you guys want to like do any like character to character bonding while you're doing this?
I feel like I would talk with Lucky Larry the most.
I'm lucky napping right now is what I'm doing, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to you anyways and give you a little poke on the side of the head.
Fucking asshole.
Just give you a little wakey chicken bakey.
Chicken bakey? That's the worst bakey, first of all.
Baked
Chicken
chicken's
bacon.
all right.
Wait, no, baked chicken is good, but chicken bacon is not.
Oh,
No,
I
not
would agree
chicken
with that.
bacon.
Oh, I
Right.
was thinking chicken bacon.
Like a chicken bake from the Costco.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. So you tap me on the noodle, is what you're saying.
Yes, a little tappy with my weird plant fingers.
This stamen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
James,
brush it away.
what are the chances that I find a fire retardant or just a bunch of stress balls?
Very little. I mean,
Hmm.
actually pretty high now that I think about it. Stress balls, very low. Fire retardant, very high. There is a fire extinguisher on board.
There's actually a fire retardant stress ball.
Is there a fire retardant stress ball?
There is not. Stop adding to my fiction. It's mine.
But we're playing within its.
I poke Lucky Larry harder.
I'm the god of this world.
What?
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Well, it was pretty good. I was napping. Now I'm being poked by a plant beast.
Just go outside and get some sun. You'll feel better.
That's not completely how humans work, but yeah.
I liked
We're moving.
how you talked your way through that guy. He's
I
pretty
didn't
smart,
talk
he
my
is.
way through him. I just talked to him. Appealed to his
You know
better
what I
senses.
mean. You gotta teach me how to do that one of these days.
Have you tried talking like a civilized human and not some kind of rusty New Yorker?
No, not really. And
Go-
I walk away.
First lesson. That's it. I go back to napping.
That one's for free. I'm gonna go pat Void on the shoulder. What's up, bud?
I just want to get there already.
Well, shit, I should have some fire. Where can I get some fire?
Fire.
I don't want to re-wake Lucky Larry because you'd be angry. Even though I could just one-shot him.
Not wrong. You are
Not
not
wrong,
wrong.
no.
Not wrong at all.
I'm gonna invite Void up to the flamethrower. And are we talking? Okay, are the flamethrower controls like a two-handle button on top type, like one handle with a trigger?
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird like future space control because so imagine like a fire hose, but it spits out actual fire. It's essentially a big snake that spits fire, but it's controlled in this manner so that it doesn't flop about wildly. You can like push it forward, backwards, move it up. You have essentially free control over this fire hose flamethrower, and you choose where to shoot it. So it's kind of got this like, on one side it has a handle with a button, and on the other side it's like this weird kind of joystick setup.
Okay.
But can you allow it to flop about wildly?
Can't...
Yeah, there is actually a flop about wildly button, but it's underneath a glass case.
Does it just have like a little picture of a wacky waving inflatable arm wailing man?
Yes.
I want Void to stand in front of the fire.
Wouldn't that
Make
still-
you more angry?
But
Yes.
wouldn't it still do damage to me? Guess
Well,
we
how
haven't
about
really
this?
addressed that.
How about this?
It would actually. It would still do damage to you.
Stand near it.
It would. I would get very hot. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
I
Okay.
wanna reach over and press because I don't wanna wake Lucky Larry. So I just reach and click the button.
And so Void sees this flame, and it catches. He's like, "Oh yeah."
Wait,
Ah.
hold on. Make an intelligence
Oh, okay. Okay.
and a
okay.
firearms
Okay.
check.
Me?
Wait, me or Nick?
Adrian.
Gotcha. So intelligence firearms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boys, here comes 8 cards.
Better hope one of them ain't a joker.
Or a smoker.
They're all jokers.
Let's
I
see.
bought so many sets of his deck and just replaced all his cards with jokers.
But
You're
what a
going to be
fight.
hella on fire, Void. 4 successes.
4 successes. Yeah, anything that Tommy did is completely negated. Void, you can be in your fire form now for as long as you want until you want to turn it off.
Oh, feel the inferno. Oh, the endless void. You're not so bad, Birdman.
I'm going to go in for a high five with my robot arm.
Good
I
little good little
I
catch.
reciprocate the high five, and I'd like to try and leave a little like hot metal hand.
Ooh, hot hand.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you guys, you don't have to roll for this because it's dope as fuck. You both go in for that fucking bro slap, and hands collide as like fire just like
Sparks.
yeah, it sparks and it sizzles, and yeah, there's like a little bit of steam coming off of Adrian's hand, and you actually wake up Lucky Larry as you high five over him.
Sonic boom.
Are you guys fucking kidding me?
Just go back to sleep, man.
As that happens,
I unzip my trousers and piss all over now.
as that happens, you hear Blaze call back to you guys. Guys, get on your guns. We got trouble.
Now I'm gonna be cranky for this fight.
The devil comes to town.
So as you guys get onto your stations, you see there are 2 battle cars, one to your right, one to your left, that are very reminiscent of the battle car fight car that you took out in the arena that you guys were in earlier. They both have chainsaws on either side. This time, though, it's only piloted by one guy on the back, and he's controlling both sides of the chainsaws. There's 2 drivers, one for each. And then behind you is another 2 cars, and they have laser rifles located on the top of them, and they're aiming at your fight car. So here we go. We're gonna get into initiative.
Real quick. Is there a megaphone on this fight car that we're on?
Yeah, there is a megaphone, but only Blaze has access to it.
Oh come
What?
on!
Oh.
It's appropriate, guys. Come on, we can't have all
You're-
the fun.
You're like, oh, I just don't want Lucky Larry to talk his way out of everything.
No.
You talked so well that you calmed down to all 6 people.
So here's
You talk
Good job.
so he calmed me down.
all 6. There's 8 people. There's 4 cars, 4 drivers,
shit.
and 4 weapon users. 2 chainsaws on either side and 2 laser rifles behind you.
Let me get my configuration right then. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Hey, you remember in Chrono Trigger when you're
I
doing
remember
that race?
a lot of Chrono Trigger.
I know you do. You have the tattoo. Like you remember that race where you just got to circle around that dude and win?
Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Is that music playing right now?
Oh,
And-
absolutely.
Okay.
is. Podcast editing magic, go. Yeah, it's not playing for us. But it's playing for people at home.
Hopefully
Oh man, it's
they-
a sweet jam.
Square.
Ooh,
Hopefully Square
sounds-
doesn't freak
Ooh,
out.
sounds so good.
Even though I've never played the game or heard the music.
It's
all
it's good. It's got a great soundtrack.
It doesn't sound like that at all.
Though I wouldn't be surprised if it did. First up in initiative is one of the chainsaw guys. The guy on your left is pulling up to your vehicle, and he is about to make a attack. By the way, who is on the left minigun? Who is on the right minigun?
I was just about to ask that.
That's up to you guys. I'm not gonna decide that. That's
In
I would say Adrian gets to pick first since he's
in my mind's eye, I was on the right one.
okay.
okay. So Void, the driver to the next to you, comes up and he is going to make an attack at you with his chainsaw.
Okay.
All right, 1 success and 1 joker. So again, just like in the first battle, he comes up and he actually nicks you. And it does a little bit of damage to the truck, and it does a little bit of damage to you. Take 1 damage. But the chainsaw like kind of jumps as it hits the truck, and it knocks the guy out of the back of the of the car. Yeah, and he's like, "What?"
As he spins into non-existence and a star happens. Ding!
Yeah.
We're blasting off again!
No.
So yeah, that guy's gone, and the driver over there is like, "Oh shit," and he keeps driving. And now it is the laser rifle to the back right of you guys, and he's gonna take a shot at, let's say Tommy. He's gonna take a shot at you, Tommy.
Okay.
No successes. He fires wide. Like as he goes to fire, the truck hits a bump in the road, and the shot just poof, flies off into the distance over your head. It is now your guys' turn, and the way we're gonna do this is you're all gonna act as a unit. So you're all going to take your turns. I'll let you opt to hold off on a turn if you want to. But yeah, so you're going to act as you guys want. There's no set order. You guys just tell me how you want to do this.
Was the chainsaw guy and the laser guy, was that happening like bullet time? Or was that like, oh, the chainsaw guy, he messed up, so...
Yeah, it happened like simultaneously, essentially.
So... Am I able to? Stop me if I can't. Like telekinesis the chainsaw as the other guy flew away and like drive it into the engine of the car?
No, the chainsaw is still attached to the car.
Oh.
It's essentially a chainsaw that's on a platform, and that's on like a rotator on the back of the car.
Yeah, it's not just some random dude holding 2 chainsaws flying about willy-nilly.
No,
that
this
would
way.
be way cooler.
It actually would, now that you say that. Retcon, yeah, it's 2 guys with chainsaws on the back of each car.
Am I able to grab one of the chainsaws with my mind and bust it through the vehicle?
You know what? Okay, yeah, make a wit and telekinesis.
Oh shit, wit. Fuck.
Because that's some quick thinking.
And at the same time, can I, the guy who shot at me, take my rocket launcher or that rocket thing that I have and fire it?
Thing that you have? What do you mean?
What was the blaster that I'm on the back?
He has
It's
an
oil,
MLRS.
caltrops, and bolos.
Oh, I thought you said he had
Bolos?
I thought you said he had a MLRS on there.
No.
I thought you said I had a Scud missile launcher on there.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah, no, Nick got it right.
I got 3
The
successes.
CNC generals.
3 successes. Yeah, it doesn't hit the engine, but it does like drive into the car. And it slows it down considerably. But it's still managing to keep up with you. And yeah, you have caltrops, oil slick, and like a bola shoot launcher.
All right, I'll do Ebola launcher.
Wow, how insensitive. Ebola is a serious topic.
Hey, James, he said Ebola, not Ebola.
Okay.
Go over it.
So you're gonna do the Ebola launcher. Do an agility and firearms check.
All right, let's go ahead and get those 2 cards out again.
You can use drive,
But he's not the driver.
or
A hero
or you
point.
can use a hero point.
Nor is he playing the game driver.
Or watching,
watching
the
the
movie.
movie.
All right. So I used four drive, and I got 2 successes.
Damn.
Damn, how much drive do you have?
He's got 6.
He has a lot of drive.
Yeah, I have 6, so I only have 2 drive left.
Damn.
Yeah, you shoot the bola out. What are you trying to hit?
So the guy that shot at me, I was aiming for his body. I want to wrap him in the bola.
You know what? For 2 successes, I'll give it to you kinda. So you you shoot at that guy and it doesn't quite hit him, but it skids across the top of the truck. It skids across the top of his fight car, and he ducks, but he leaves the rifle up, and it pulls the rifle off of the car.
Okay.
So now he is unarmed. But
So I
yeah.
missed him, but they lost.
And
a
you
gun.
did a bit of damage to the car too. The bullets kind of like tore across the top of the
Dude, this car is already screwed up in the first round.
Hey, they shouldn't have
So
fought
you guys
with
have 2 more actions left.
the Juice Crew.
You got 2 more
Okay,
actions
we're
left.
not calling ourselves that.
Dude, no, we are the Juice Crew now.
Okay, so the Juice Crew has 2 actions left. You have...
Yay!
And for this fight, by the way, Blaze is going to be trying to keep the truck steady on the road, so he's not going to be doing any cool maneuvers.
What is he?
Okay.
So, yeah, we got
gonna-
Adrian and we got Larry with an attack left.
Wait, is Larry still asleep? No, he's not. No, he's not.
No,
Never
no,
mind.
he's
No,
awake.
Larry's
we woke him up with our cool high five.
Sonic
Mhm.
boom.
Sonic boom high five. I want to turn the mini. Is it on a swivel? Can I see the back of the car?
Yeah, you can... It is on a swivel.
Okay. I want to shoot the car that
back
that
right?
Tommy just hit. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, make an agility and firearms.
Okay. 2 successes, 1 joker.
2 successes, 1 joker.
I don't like that laugh when he's doing stuff.
You're the worst. You're
Okay.
the worst, James, and Adrian, you're also the worst. You're not the hero. All
So
these
Adrian,
jokers.
that extra damage is enough to like kind of not fry but ruin the engine, and that car stops moving. Both of the driver and the gunner on the back are still alive, but they quickly fade into the background as you guys keep driving and they're stopped. Unfortunately, despite all that cleaning you did, there was a mix-up when you guys ran back to your guns. Void has the cleaned gun, and you do not. And it jams up right after that.
Oh, motherfucker.
Now, Larry, it's your turn.
So, I'm on the flamethrower. What are we looking at? What can
So
I see?
you have a... So on your left is a car with a chainsaw like digging into the front of it, but it's managing to keep up. On your right is a guy with a fight car with a chainsaw and a driver who look perfectly fine. And on your back left, the same thing, a guy with a laser rifle, and a driver in a fight car who look perfectly fine.
There was a
All
car
right.
that got left in the dust, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to aim the flamethrower towards the chainsaw, the operating chainsaw one, not the one with just a driver.
Okay.
And I am going to burn him alive.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Make a intelligence and firearms check.
All right, 3 cards. Here we go. Yeah, a whole lot of squat.
Not even a 10?
Whole bunch of diddle.
Nope. 2 deuces and a 4. Those deuces are
Okay.
wild this game, baby.
So, as your fogginess, your grogginess kind of slows you down, and you're not quite piloting it right, and you go to like flame them, but you give them too much of a warning, and the guy kind of like drives out of the way, and you flame the sand, and that's it. And now it's their turn. So the one that you just tried to attack, Noah, is going to. The guy with the chainsaw is like, "Hey, pull closer! I'm gonna cut this fire!" And he is going to try and cut the fire
Cut
hose.
this fire! Oh, that guy graduated high school for sure.
He's all of these guys did. They
Hey,
actually
hey.
have degrees.
Hey, yeah, come on. I didn't graduate high school, and look at me. I'm a successful-ish.
Army boy.
I live in a closet. All right.
So the guy with the chainsaw pulls up next to the fire hose that's now like dangling out of the car and slashes at it with his chainsaw. He doesn't do any damage to the hose, but he does hit the like the metal nozzle, and it knocks the fire, and it kind of like toasts back onto Adrian and does 1 damage to Adrian.
Motherfucker.
And that's going to be the end of their turn. And now it's the guy with the laser rifle behind you, and he's actually going to fire at you, Tommy.
Okie dokie.
3 successes. This guy, much better shot. fucking nails the bola part of your gun and also does like some recoil damage to you. So he has destroyed the bola launcher and does 2 damage to you.
Okie dokie, so I'm down 2 damage.
And now, back up to the front, it's the guy with the chainsaw sticking out of his fight car. He is going to put it on autopilot, like just takes a brake, takes a brick and puts it on the gas pedal, jumps up onto the front of the car, pulls the chainsaw out, and is going to jump onto your fight car. So let me see if he can make that jump. Nope, you guys have nothing to worry about. He goes to jump and completely whiffs and falls into the dust and tumbles into the background. His car kind of careens off to the side and is lost in the desert.
As I see him do this, I interlock my fingers in an A-frame pattern, and I witness him.
Good one.
All right, now it is your guys' turn.
All right. So the guy that just sorry, I mean to rush in, but
Well, that's fine.
okay.
None of us want turns either.
The guy that shot at me. I no longer have the bolas, right?
Mm-mm.
So I wish to take the oil and launch it over that car and go void now. And
Oh,
that's not what you
shit.
sound like, but
Well, it's different when I get angry.
Okay, yeah, sure,
I
that's fine.
become more
Well,
guerrillistic.
honestly,
That's-
he's trying the whole not sounding like a rusty New Yorker thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was
shit.
doing.
He's trying
Good
that.
point,
He's
good
also
point.
doing the patented James says he's going to do a character voice for Jack and then ruins it every chance he gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Void, how do you feel about this? Because before we do this, I want to know how you feel.
I'm more than okay to let out a flamethrower fireball from my hands.
Okay, all right, cool. This is good then. So for that, let's do intelligence and firearms from.
Didn't help.
Let's do intelligence and
Um,
firearms from Tommy.
All right, here we go. Let's see how I get for this.
maybe he
So-
should stick to big hammers.
Yeah, I should probably stick to big hammers. I'm gonna use my last two drive, and exactly what does a hero point do again?
2 cards.
It's
Gives
two
you
cards.
2 more cards.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm gonna do my drive first, and then I might do my hero point.
Okay.
Gonna use the hero point.
Jesus.
Still only 1 success.
Okay, 1 success is enough. It's not a whole lot of oil, but you do spray some oil over the car. Void, go ahead and make a brawn and biology check.
I'm going to use a hero point.
Okay.
Looks like the hero has returned.
And another hero point.
No, you can only use 1.
You can
Oh,
only use
shit.
1 hero point.
Okay, I'm gonna use
You can
some
use drive though.
Yeah, you can use drive.
Wait, no, hold on. I think I made it a rule in
Oh,
episode
yes.
0. You can
But-
use as many hero points as you want on a poll.
You can use as many hero
Mhm.
points.
That's the rule I made.
Yes, audience. He made it. We don't know it for sure.
Oh yeah, I want to just like reinforce
Oh
we do
my
not
gosh.
have the rules.
Oh my god.
Where's the double joker?
No. I just want you to know that I am the fucking hero of this story.
Okay, what?
Well, you're welcome.
Dude, please don't go too far. You might light me on fire by accident.
Four successes.
No jokers?
No, I have 4 cards left. Guess where my last joker is.
Okay.
It's the next card.
It's the worst feeling. Like, you go
Oh,
through
I'm
and you're like,
so scared. I'm gonna reshuffle though.
Okay. Yeah, I think 4 cards are free to reshuffle. Yeah, so Tommy releases like an oil slick and shoots it upwards instead of the normal downwards, and it kind of splashes on the fight car that he was aiming at. Not a whole lot gets on it, but enough. And Blaze, or not Blaze, I mean, you're feeling like a Blaze right now. Void, you turn around and you unleash a gigantic fireball, just an absolute inferno of fire, just engulfs this car as you shoot it out behind you. And it toasts everything on board, and the car kind of peels, like kind of starts melting and just stops and is left in the dust.
and I say, if you couldn't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Roll for catchphrase. Do a charm and perform.
Charm and perform. All right.
Yep.
Ugh, man.
This will go well for you if you do this successful, Mark.
What does a joker give me?
Oh God.
A joker. You say, and you bite your tongue.
Oh no.
Your plant tongue.
My plant tongue. It's okay. It grows.
Take away one dodge.
What? All right. Fair enough. It's a joker. Fair.
I look over to Tommy and Boy's just like giving that weird, confused, like, what?
Lucky Larry face palms.
I think this is the first time in history I've heard of someone getting injured by talking.
So
Biting your tongue is a real thing.
So
Oh,
now
dude.
we have.
I know.
we
I
have
just want
Larry
to
and
put out
Adrian.
tongue biting awareness right now. It's a real epidemic. 2 cents a day can save a child's life from biting the tongue.
And a child's tongue.
The angel.
So we got Larry and we have Adrian. What do you guys want to do? There's one car left now, and it's to your right.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Adrian, your gun is jammed.
Thanks for reminding me for Void's fuck up and not being able to know firearms, space boy.
Well, to be fair, Adrian should be able to fix his firearm, seeing that he's his military master.
I mean, he could, but it's going
Could.
to take a turn. And Larry, you still got to go too. You don't have to go last.
Yeah, why don't you go, Mr. Lucky Larry?
Okay, so we just got that one chainsaw guy left, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to aim the flamethrower at the chainsaw car very slowly. Like telegraphing what I'm about to do.
Okay.
And then I'm going to set it on Wacky Wave Inflatable Arm Wailing Man mode.
I don't know what that means. I kind of
Okay,
do. though.
I'm gonna get inside of the vehicle.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and do that, Adrian. Yeah, you duck inside and go ahead and give me an intelligence and firearms check, Larry.
So that's 2 successes.
2 successes? Yeah, it like they kind of the driver's like, this one again. Well, no problem. I can absolutely dodge this. And as he goes to dodge where you have telegraphed the attack, all of a sudden all control is lost from this wacky inflatable fire hose that shoots fire. And he goes to drive in a pattern and just gets completely toasted. The car is all right. Both the driver and the chainsaw guy are a little singed, but they're okay for the most part. And now it's their turn. Unless Adrian, your action was
Yeah, I was
ducking
going inside.
So now it's their turn, and they're going to, again, the guy on the back is like, I'm gonna cut that thing. I'm gonna cut the fire. And he's going to drive at it. And here he goes. Yeah, he drives past and cuts the nozzle off of the fire hose. And Blaze is like, oh no. If that thing doesn't have the nozzle, that's going to be a mess. I wouldn't use that for now. And he actually flips a switch inside and it deactivates the flamethrower.
All I say is, okay.
I wish someone competent was driving so I could get on Void's gun and shoot it.
Yeah, so far I haven't even fired a round out of that gun.
Well, hey, Devin, you helped me though.
It's actually your turn, guys. What are you going to do?
I'll let someone else go first.
Well,
Wait, is it like all of our round
Yeah,
reset?
well, well,
Yeah,
they just cut the fire.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah,
then
I
I'm
want
gonna
Void
go
to
ahead
launch a
and- I'm gonna go
fireball
ahead
at it.
and use this gun then.
Well-
You're on the wrong side.
Does it not
Exactly.
swivel?
It does swivel.
Well, yeah.
But it's like, so imagine a fire car, like imagine a fire truck, and imagine like an Optimus Prime fire truck, right? And it like folds out to like do his parts. The back folds out like as a platform on either side, so you can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
So for everybody listening, Optimus Prime, we all know Optimus Prime was not a fire truck. He was in fact just a semi-truck. So
Whatever.
Wait, he wasn't a fire truck?
no, it's a semi-truck.
Yeah, he was a semi truck.
Yes.
Whatever. You
another
got
day.
the idea.
There might have been a version where he was a fire truck.
It probably
You
was.
Okay,
don't
so-
know enough about Transformers.
All I know is they are robots in disguise.
I know that they're robots in disguise.
So the last car is on my right, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be on your right. It's gonna be starboard.
Starboard. Okay.
Don't be using bow references.
Well, I mean, that's what it's gonna be.
And that flamethrower doesn't work anymore.
No, the flamethrower does not work anymore. Blaze shut it off.
Can I tell Blaze to turn it back on?
Well, can I just interject? You are a living flamethrower.
Yeah, but I could have more fire.
I gave you all the fire you need for this whole episode.
Okay, go ahead and give me in character what you want Blaze to do.
Blaze, give me more heat. I need it.
All right, make a presence and persuasion.
Yeah.
Must have been a
Did you
good
do
shuffle.
good, Devin?
I did a really good shuffle. So I got 1 success and 2 jokers.
The best of shuffles.
Oops.
I'm so proud of you, Devin.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a second.
Be kind to me, Jay.
Dude, it's a double joker. You die. You're out. Leave.
It's a double Drugan.
Let me be the hero of the story.
Oh God, I don't even know how to do this. Okay, I didn't expect this. Hold on. Ah, shit.
This is the most challenging DMing choice to do. James has had to do.
I just, God.
Well, while
you
James
deserve-
is thinking,
Okay.
I just want everybody to know some super Transformers like guru is going to be listening to this. Maybe, probably not, but
And he's
in
like,
2000
Optimus, a fire truck? Not in my podcast.
He
Well,
was a
stop.
gorilla once.
0 star. No, so Optimus Prime was a fire truck in 2001.
Oh, so
Oh,
now
okay.
he's like,
Optimus, a fire
it like
truck?
a
These guys know their shit. 5 stars.
Thank you, Optimus Prime 10152. That's his AOL Instant Messenger.
Was
That's
was
right.
he? Was it part of a cartoon, like a TV show?
It was a
Um,
cartoon, probably.
Yes, it was a cartoon
Okay,
arc, but
so-
it was
okay.
also part of the American Burning Justice toy line.
Okay, that's
um,
amazing name.
Only, yeah, it actually really is. And it was sold mostly in Rite Aids.
Weird.
Okay.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay, God, shit. I don't know how to punish you for this.
Any of the black repaint, I should say. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's right.
sorry. I don't know what came into
No,
me. I
yeah,
just wanted
okay.
to know about Optimus Prime and his fire truck.
Here's what we're gonna do, Void. I'm gonna hold on to one of those jokers for later.
No.
Yes,
Not fair.
Yes,
That's
I'm gonna-
totally fair.
I'm gonna hold on to one of the jokers for later. So this is gonna be a success and a joker. So Blaze is like, you know what? They don't call me Blaze for nothing. And he turns the flamethrower back on, but he, like, as he flips it on, he hits a bump, and it turns the flamethrower on, and it is still on wacky inflatable mode, and it starts spewing like a blaze, and it actually hits your own car and does 1 damage to everybody,
Oh.
except for Larry. Larry's like in a safe spot.
Inside. I'm
Yeah.
inside. Thank
Actually,
you.
yeah.
Well,
actually, except for
I'm
Larry,
inside too.
Yeah, except for Larry and Adrian.
Yeah, because
so I
he
take
said the
1
words.
damage.
He
Yeah,
shall
so
be healed.
Tommy and Void take 1 damage, and the car itself takes 1 damage too.
Do you have like a life set up for each of these vehicles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and for each of the drivers and
See, he knows his shit.
weapon pilots, I guess. But yeah,
Weapon pilot.
so you were successful on that Blaze, or on that Void, and that's gonna be all you can do for this turn, unfortunately.
Okay.
I would suggest not using the oil at all.
So we got 3 turns still left on this bad boy. What do you guys want to do?
Are there any actual firearms on board?
No, there are none.
Well, other than
Yeah,
Void's
I think,
firearms.
Yes, a pair of firearms.
I think
Okay,
he
is
means,
it
like,
safe-
loose guns?
Oh, damage from
Oh,
that?
actually, James, is it possible for me to use my 1 dodge?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'll use my 1 dodge then. So I'm at 0 dodge now, and I'm back
Mhm.
at 10 life.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I want to clean that. I want to clean that gun, but I might get hit by fire.
Nah, at this point the wacky inflatable, it's still like spewing around up top, but it's mainly just going up.
I
Okay.
hastily like hit the cancel button on the wacky wavy inflatable arm wailing man mode
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
so that people can stop being, accosted by a flaming tube of just wily toothpaste.
Yeah, it stops like wildly waving, but it's still like pouring out flame.
Okay,
Okay.
I want to fix that minigun.
Okay, go ahead and make an intelligence and engineering check.
2 things I'm actually decent in. Okay.
And I don't think I've done a roll I'm proficient in this episode.
That's
1
because
success.
you're 1 success. Yeah, you do it, but it takes your whole turn. You can't do anything
That's fine.
aside from cleaning it. So yeah, you like dash back out onto the platform and quickly like scrub it down. I don't know how gun cleaning goes because I'm a gun neophyte.
Shut up.
You're more like a gun neopet.
I'm more like a gun luddite. So we got Tommy and we got Larry with turns left.
Do you want to go, Noah, or do you want me to go?
Is there like an emergency shut off like there are at gas stations? Or you just press it and it'll just stop the fire?
Do an intelligence investigation check.
All right, here we go. Looking at 1 success. Is this
One?
an attack?
No, this is not an attack.
I'm viciously attacking this button.
You're viciously looking for it.
Where is it? Where'd it go? There
Yeah,
it is.
you actually, you like duck under, like, because you're kind of sitting down and like operating this at like a sort of desk style, and you like duck your head under, and you do see there is an emergency shut off button, and you press it.
I do that
And-
thing.
Yeah, you press it, and you are no longer spewing flame.
Let's take
Unfortunately-
the heat off.
Yeah, unfortunately, pressing 2 buttons on your turn is a lot of actions. That kind of eats up that one.
Okay.
So Tommy, it's your turn now.
All right.
Remember. Well, now, yeah, you can use the oil now.
Yeah, I can use the oil now. Okay. Who is the closest to me? Which vehicle is closest to me and my oil boys?
The only one that's left,
Yeah.
starboard.
Okay. So I probably can't hit that one. Or do you think if I got a good roll, I could? Nah, I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, you probably could. I mean, you're not going to hit him with caltrops. At most, you'd be able to hit him with an oil slick.
All right, then I want to do that. I want to launch an oil slick, and I want Void to light him on fire again, if that's acceptable.
Void already used his
Yeah.
action, so you could coat them
Oh.
in oil, and that'd be about all that would happen.
All right, I'll just coat him in oil for now. I'll launch that at him.
Okay, make a intelligence firearms.
No successes.
Yeah, you're like you yell at Blaze to speed up, and he like pulls forward, and the guys are kind of at your side now, and you shoot the oil out, and it gets caught in the wind and just like flies off. And now it's their turn, and they are now face to face with you, Tommy, and he's like, "I'm gonna cut the oil," and
God.
This guy just cuts everything.
and he is going to attempt to cut your oil gun.
Good
Probably
lord.
only useful when it's like cutting
Good grief.
pizza and cake and pie.
Yeah,
Anything else,
he
he's not useful.
sliced-
Or Mega Man,
He
you know.
slices right through it, and it just falls off the back of the car. You now only have caltrops.
It would cover him in oil.
Actually, no. There's the way the car is built.
Okay,
It's
I
so
gotcha.
sophisticated.
There's a blockage in the pipe with the trigger.
right?
I gotcha.
Because when when he like a chainsaw goes through some, yeah.
Yep, I
Yeah.
understood.
Uh-huh.
All right, now it's your guys' turn again.
All right. Can I shoot at him?
Yeah, he's kind of like back starboard.
Yeah, he was like the first car that we took out.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you can shoot at him. Make a agility firearms.
Okay, here we go. Dude, where's the bulk of my successes? Only 1 success.
1 success. Yeah, you like unleash a salvo of bullets. I know that's not what they say. And it like carries up the front of the car and damages it, but this thing's still going. You don't hit either the driver or the chainsawman.
The
on back.
chainsawist.
Cutman, as he would be called in your universe.
I
So who's next?
gotta get those fat Mega Man references
I'm
in.
gonna go next, and I'm gonna see. Void sees all this oil on this car, and
It's not on the car.
Oh, that's right. It's not on the car. How far away is the car from me? Like if
I'd
I
say-
got, if I
I'd
was
say
like
about 30
standing on
feet.
top- 30. Oh, okay. So that's too far to jump.
Not if you use rocket feet from fire. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I have those.
could.
You don't.
You do not have those right now. They're still deactivated.
This caller's bullshit.
I'm gonna raise both of my hands up in the air and do a Goku version fireball spirit bomb sort of thing.
Okay, make a brawn biology check.
Can I add my spirit to his?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna
do
put
that.
my hands up and start.
You guys,
Ah!
you have very low key control.
Oh,
That would make
it's low.
sense.
Yeah, but our key control is low key. You know, it's like it's on the DL.
I can't quite hit the low key.
That's been laughing.
I'm gonna use drive.
Okay.
Devin, just a reminder, he still has one of your jokers.
Shut up.
Just want to remind
okay.
you.
2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah, here's where that second Joker comes in.
Told you.
You just had to say he forgot already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No,
he
he
wrote
didn't.
it down.
He absolutely forgot.
So you go to throw a fireball, and actually no. You know what? No, because that'd be too mean. I'm actually gonna keep holding on to it. Yeah. So you throw the fireball, and it smacks right into the car, and like just melts the front end, and that's it. The car stops moving and it sinks off. It's just lost in the dust as you guys keep going.
By the way, we were on a very long road.
Right, yeah. You guys were driving at 90 mph the whole time.
Can
this
we
was
at least
happening.
see
Can you
Motor
not
City by
say
now?
Neil Patrick Harris's name? And
I said
MPH.
MPH.
oh,
Yeah, Michael
Not
Patrick
Neils
Harris.
per hour.
You were going Neils per hour. It's when you lay
that's a lot of Neils.
a Neil on the ground.
It's roughly 6 feet
Yeah,
every hour.
yeah, it's very slow actually. But yeah, you were going about 90 mph the whole time. What were you gonna say?
Can we at least see Motor City, at least in the backdrop by now?
Yeah. How long have we been doing this session?
An hour and 11 minutes, roughly.
An hour and 11 minutes. Yeah, you guys see Motor City. You it's cresting the horizon. Motor City is cresting the horizon, and as it does, your car starts to lose power. Blaze is like, shit. I forgot my dad. He linked the flamethrower up with the primary gas tank. So he thought that, it'd save gas in the long run if it was all pulling from the same place, and he was trying to save time. Luckily, we still got some extra gas, but we're gonna have to get out, maybe do some repairs on this thing before we make it all the way there. I want to get there as fast as the rest of you, but we're not gonna make it there on this amount of gas.
Blaze, listen to me. I'm Batman now.
Yeah, I see that.
He
You're
pulls the
really
cowl
creeping me
over
out.
his flaming head.
Yeah, what do you want?
I want to focus all. I want to expend all of my fiery energy. Get on the back of the fire truck and become a spaceman rocket and thrust the fire truck down the road.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
No, it's a great idea.
No, I think it's an awful idea. I mean,
Yeah.
by the time we get there, we're still going to be out of gas, space gas. We're still going to be out of some kind of propellant.
No, it's like gasoline.
Oh, it's guzzling.
Yeah.
Spaceline, okay?
No, I mean that's gasoline. This is you can find this petrol anywhere.
Like regular, or is it easy to find?
Yeah, this is regular, not diesel.
What about
Wait,
super?
this is the only fire truck in existence that runs on just regular unleaded.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Blaze Senior, saw it for the long run, you know.
That's right.
He's smart. He's loyal.
Is it at least premium?
No, just regular.
Wow.
Wow,
God, he's just ruining his engine, is what he's doing.
Well, this car's not that old.
Well, you need to go to Chevron with Techron to get that.
Funhundred% sponsored by Chevron Techron.
Are they
And
sponsored?
TurboTax.
They're a sponsor.
And Transformers. And Michael Bay.
So am
Only
I
none of
able
those are
to?
true.
Am I able to rocket the fire
make,
truck to town?
Make a charm and persuasion. And the rest of you can chime in, too. This is an idea that affects all of you.
Hey, yeah, this is a bad idea.
Okay, I'm gonna help brace him with my feet.
I
Ugh,
am going to use my last drive,
maybe this was a bad idea.
and I got one success.
It's been a bad idea since he uttered the words, "Hey, I got an idea."
So that was on your persuasion check?
Yes.
Yeah, Blaze is not convinced. Yeah, see, even if we get there, Larry's right. Even if we get there on,
I shake my head up and down with a very smug look. Just, yeah.
even if you do get us there, Void, we're gonna be out of gas when we get there. We need a refill.
But where's the closest gas station?
Well, we
In
got
Motor
gas.
City.
Exactly.
So how were we
Actually,
going to refill?
There is a gas station right outside Motor City.
Oh.
And with Void's help, we might be able to get there.
Keyword here is might. I mean, I'm not a car scientist, but yeah, it just seems like a silly idea.
Yeah, Tommy, Adrian, what do you guys think?
I'm always in for the adventure. Let's try it.
Possible death adventure, but yeah, adventure nonetheless, I suppose.
I'm a soldier. Okay.
Yeah, you clearly were one of those like real gung ho. I'm gonna drink all the Kool-Aid soldiers because, boy howdy.
You just did.
You know-
You've never fought anything in your life.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't understand Italian agent. What? Tommy, you've been quiet back there.
He's soaking his roots.
Dude, yeah, I'm just trying to relax from everything that's been going on and my failures of missing the oil.
Well, that's 3-1. I say we do it.
I go ahead and don't even wait for an all-around agreement, and I jump on the back.
I
All right.
pat my hard hat on my head.
All right,
like,
make
ratchet
a
it tighter.
brawn and biology check.
Is it cool if I put hard hat in my useful items?
Put it in your
Or-
non-useful items.
Okay, it's.
It won't help
You think
in
it's
any way.
useful.
2 successes.
2 successes and a joker, you said?
No!
Oh, son of a bitch!
I think that's what Devin said.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Yeah.
Is that what you said, Devin? You said 2 successes and a joker?
Well, I mean, many things were said. I mean, who's to say?
So yeah, Void hops on the back and just explodes with fire, and it sends you guys careening down the road. The explosion is so powerful though that it actually completely ruins the rest of the caltrop gun, fries the backside of the truck, and knocks one of the miniguns off
So,
as
with
you guys
one-
take off down the road.
With me on being on that, is it still something where like I take damage from it?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You kind of like went into the back as he jumped on the back and exploded. It does get you the rest of the way there though, and you do end up right next to the gas station. And Blaze is like, "Oh shit, my dad is not gonna be happy to see this anymore." But
I pat Blaze
we're
Jr.
here.
on the shoulder. Your dad's just gonna be happy to see you.
well, hopefully, yeah, and you guys like slink up next to the gas station.
Yeah, I come around from the back of the fire truck to meet back up with everyone, and I hope everyone is okay.
When
that
we
we
pull
made
up
it.
when we pull up to the gas station, does one of the hubcaps fall off and make
Yes.
And the just keeps going past.
Yes, that's exactly what
Oh
happened.
god.
Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, I have no
Yeah.
more fiery energy.
When we get there and we all notice that all the guns are just jacked to hell now, I settle the the gaze of a lifetime of just radiating "I told you so" at Adrian Drogo.
I wink and I snap finger guns towards him.
I've come around the corner. I'm expecting him like a little fiberglass can fix this.
So let's go over the general state of your fight car right now, your Blaze Senior fire truck. You are, I'm going to say you're missing the starboard minigun. All of the launchers on the back are gone. The fire gun at the top is unstable and probably shouldn't be used. The flamethrower, not fire gun. Fire guns in some circles, some cultures. And you do have the port side
Minigun.
You do have the port side minigun still.
Which is well oiled.
Well,
and cleaned.
unused.
Yeah, it's good to go. And in fact, it kind of looks off on this car that is just like, by the way,
Pristine.
It's the only thing that still works.
there's
perfectly.
burn marks all over your car. There's
That-
chainsaw marks all over the car.
It's that and the AC, the only things that work properly.
Yeah,
But
Blaze
only on the left side.
Blaze hops out and like goes to fill the car up. And he's like, you guys can go ahead and stop inside if you want.
Oh, I go directly to like the cassette tape rack inside of there, just looking for some sweet tunes that we could play in this thing.
I want to go see if they have some birdseed.
Of course. You know, bread doesn't
Or
say-
bones.
They do not have birdseed, but they do have bones.
Cool.
What? Oh, gosh.
Cinnamon bone crunch, actually. It
Oh,
comes in
hell
this, like,
yeah.
Cinnamon bone crunch.
It comes in one of those like little gas station like pre-bowls that
And
all
it
you have to
was-
do is add milk.
It was so much more expensive than if you were to get it like a
Yeah,
supermarket.
it was like $17.
You guys have 50 Credos to spend.
No, I have 50 Credos to spend.
Yes, you do have 50 Credos to spend. The cup of cinnamon bone crunch is 5 Credos, and the cassette is 2 Credos.
Oh, what? Do I get to pick the cassette, or is that just like random 90s
Oh, yeah, you
pop?
You get to pick it.
Can it be like an old mixtape that someone had made for like their girlfriend or something and left it in there? And like the girlfriend like didn't want it, so she left it in the cassette tape thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I want
that's actually what happened. And then the enterprising entrepreneurial gas station attendant took it and is reselling it for 2 Credos.
Okay, I'm gonna pay the 2 Credos for that, and then I'm gonna look at Adrian and say, I'm not paying $5. I'm not paying $5 for some like what is this
Well, you're the
bird
one
cereal?
that you're the one that talks
Bird
well.
cereal.
Maybe you could talk him down.
This is a gas station. This isn't some like back alley flea market.
Well, we got some batters over here.
Well,
All right, I guess it is a
Okay,
back
Okay,
alley
okay,
flea
okay,
market.
okay, okay. I'm gonna go walk outside and rip one of the barrels off the broken minigun. And see if he wants a barrel.
Okay, yeah, make a brawn and engineering check.
All right.
As I watch him attempt to pull this barrel off of the minigun, a gleam comes to my eye, a thought, if you will, and I'll save it for when Adrian comes back inside.
That is 3 because I got a crit.
3 successes? Yeah, you like rip it off, no problem. Your strong soldier bird arms take it.
Even though
No
they
issue.
usually just pretty much unscrew. So
Yeah, but you rip it. You're taking it off the right gun?
no,
The
off
broken one.
The broken one.
The broken one.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's-
the right one. Yes.
Okay.
You
Oh
keep
no!
using
Wait,
starboard.
no. Nope, you can't do that. I remembered it fell off when you guys took off, and that's not
Shit.
a retcon. Listen to 15 minutes earlier in the episode.
This is my impression of James telling us all that it fell off. I'm James. It fell off.
just
What?
just
How
fell off,
unsuspected? That's your impression. Well,
The Okay, the hubcap that fell off.
I was just gonna say,
Okay.
CP will take a hubcap.
Yeah, you rip that hubcap off the ground like no problem. Super strong, really impressive.
No
Hey.
problem.
You
Fuck
do some
yourself.
sit-ups with it.
You actually like dive tackle like with a handstand, grab it mid handstand, and like just flip back up with it.
Flex and go, that's the hero for you.
That's it. Yeah, and you walk back inside, I assume.
Yeah.
Hey, Adrian, come over here.
What's up?
All right, you see that big gun that's on our battle car?
What? Alright, talking the minigun.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You see that robot arm that you have?
Yes.
Have you
Oh,
tried
shit.
ripping your robot
Let's
arm
do
off?
it.
And we're on the same page right now.
Okay, and you don't know my race very well, and I transform my arm into the gun.
You try to, and it doesn't work.
There's no ammo, so
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, you do it, but it just looks pretty.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Look at that. And I try on some like novelty sunglasses. Are these just as neat as that? Because mine are functional.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna. Okay, since he's the only one with money, I'm gonna flick him in the sunglasses he's wearing and walk out.
Okay. There's no roll for that, you just do it.
I'm gonna break him in half so he has to pay the $27 they are.
God, why are they so expensive?
Okay, when we were on a road trip, they were like $17. for
It's
fucking
an
sunglasses.
unnecessary amount of money for some plastic sunglasses. They're not even like
Exactly.
UV protecting sunglasses. They're just like cool guy glasses.
Well, I saw you eyeing that cinnamon bone crunch, and I was gonna have it for lunch, but I see y'all are the bartering folk.
That's all you. I left. You made me angry.
Yeah, you didn't break the glasses, by the way, but it was uncomfortable for Larry.
I take the glasses off and put them back on the glasses rack. Yeah, I don't want cinnamon bone crunch. That's obscene, Pinkerton. I do, however, want this cassette tape and that stick of Slim Jim.
A Slim
Sponsor.
Jim. Why, that'll just be one Credo. And there you go.
Sweet. I want to get some cool sunglasses too. Just sweet sunglasses.
Those sunglasses, they've been the eye of many Motor City devils. That's gonna cost you.
Yeah, Motor City
20
Devils are
20
super lame.
Yeah, I agree, but that's gonna be 27 Credos.
That's not going to be 27 Guidos, old man.
It is going. Well, hold on then. Go ahead and make a charm and persuasion.
Whoa, did he just break the fourth wall?
Yes.
Dude, never mess with an old crazy gas station attendant.
No, this guy is like 6'4", chiseled jaw, blonde hair.
What?
Looks like Captain America.
His voice does not fit.
Six.
Just
All right,
saying.
six successes. No, sorry, I just looked at the six. It's one success.
One success. He's like,
All right, you can talk me down to 22 Credos.
No, listen. We both know that this is an obscene amount of money for these sunglasses.
Yeah, it sure is, but I got a buyer in mind.
Tell me the name of the buyer. Exactly. That's what I thought.
Well,
You have
no, that's
buyer
his
in mind.
name is
What is he? What is that?
He's a human. Human. Motor City Devil, they got weird names.
I'm just gonna take the sunglasses, leave 5 Credos on the counter. That's including the payment for the Slim Jim and the cassette tape.
he picks up one of the Credos and like bites into it like
And I walk out.
like an old gold coin.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah, Credos are made of paper. Blaze comes inside and he's like, hey, yeah, so go ahead and put the gas on my tab. And whatever these guys got, go ahead and put it on my tab too. And he-
I overhear that and I stick my head back in. Kind of a cinnamon bun crunch.
Well, for a friend of Blaze, I'll go ahead and put it on your tab.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest old man ever.
Not an old man. This guy's like 26 years old.
This
I'm
is the
still
weirdest man ever. How about that?
I'm still trying to find my fertilizer, so I'm like, "Hey, buddy, you got any fertilizer?"
Fertilizer? Yeah, it's just around the back.
I'll take one fertilizer.
I
Well,
look-
I ain't
I
going with
look
you.
directly at Tommy. You know he's probably talking about an outhouse, right?
I was indeed. It is
Yeah.
the outhouse.
He's wanting you to stick your roots in shit.
Oh,
Well, that's fertilizer around these parts.
Yeah, that actually works pretty good.
Like human feces. Okay,
And
that's
I
on you.
assume this is going on Blaze's tab. I ain't letting you touch my poo-poo for nothing.
You're gonna charge me?
Yeah, it's high quality poo-poo.
Hey, can I get the key to the bathroom? I gotta make it 2. You know.
Here you go.
Can I?
Thanks.
Can I get in there before him? Actually,
And
Yeah,
I go.
here's the second one.
I
Go ahead
rush
and
my way
add
out.
that to your useful items list.
Outhouse key.
Yeah, outhouse key. Both of you.
Both
Okay.
of us. Okay.
That's gonna come up so much in this.
Um,
I've kind of built the rest of this campaign around that key. Just like a fair warning.
Right. Just like you had the whole campaign around Slicer.
I mean, it kind of is.
Blaze hears you say slicer, and like you see a twinkle in his eye and like a little bit of a tear form, but he like blinks it away and shakes his head. And the old man says,
Slicer. Haven't heard that name in too long.
He's not an old man.
"Yeah, you're right. The normal aged young man is
I haven't heard that
Could
name
he just be calling himself an old man, but he's
in
really a
so
young man?
long. You guys, you know Slicer. Tell him I said hi.
Well, nobody can really tell him
Mm.
hi. And if we were to tell him hi, that'd be really bad for us.
We'll,
Godspeed, Slicer.
we'll point
You
you
were
to the
the
to the
best
planet he's in.
You were the best fertilizer maker ever.
Wow.
Gross.
I grab a Mountain Dew as well.
I rush out to get to the fertilizer center faster.
yeah. You
I
do
don't
it.
actually have to go to the bathroom. I just wanted to get in there and lock the door.
Both of you make opposing. You can choose between brawn and agility, but also athletics. So athletics plus brawn or agility. You guys choose for individually, not for both of you.
For who?
So I want you both to make pulls.
Okay.
Athletics plus brawn or agility, your choice.
Let's burn cards on who wants to go shit first.
I got an 8, a 4, and a 7. They're all hearts though. They're all the same suit. Does that count?
It means you did it with a lot of heart, but your success.
So I got 3 successes and a joker.
Yeah,
No.
you get there first, but you knock the door off the hinges.
I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
I gotta
And-
plant kidney stone.
And it looks like the custodian has been through here recently. There's nothing in there.
So, you want me to make you some fertilizer real quick?
No, I got it. I'm good.
I mean, you sure? I've had some. I've got bubble guts since we left.
I think I can handle it with what's there.
There's nothing here. I look into the hole. Yeah, there's not even a fly in there. Man.
Yeah, it smells bad, but there's nothing in there, and there are no space flies.
Oh God! In order for me to do my fertilizer, oh no, I gotta use Noah. I'm just gonna not do it.
Yeah, it's on you. This one's on the house, on the outhouse. That is. Get out of here.
I want to chomp down on my cinnamon bone crunch. Cinnamon, whatever it was, I forgot.
Cinnamon bone crunch. That's right.
So yeah, you guys finish refueling.
Void was
And-
outside trying to wipe all the burn marks off the fire truck.
You did all right, but it's still not great. And that's the end of the session.
Bum, 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 bum.
Dun, dun,
So
dun.
we're gonna do some hero points. Everybody reset your hero points down to 1, depending on how many you had. But I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So we'll do hero points when I get back, and anti-Joker.
Yep.
Did we even
Ugh.
use the anti-Joker?
Nope.
Nope. We could have. We totally
We
could have.
totally Mark has it, doesn't he?
Totally could have. I thought Noah had it.
No, I had
No.
the first.
Yeah,
the
he
first
had the
one.
first
You
one.
guys were like, "Oh, Mark gets it this time because he's more responsible and will never use it."
In my defense, I super forgot I had it.
Did you not mark
So-
it down up there?
No, I did. It's there. Just forgot I had it. Just saying it.
Not sure if Mark should get the anti-Joker anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, Devin. Did you remember I had it?
Yeah, I did actually.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because it's your responsibility.
You're a bad friend. You let me down.
You're right.
With great
I
power
did.
comes great responsibility.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
But then
that's a
does
Spider-Man
great-
thing.
That's what he said.
I just
I
want
thought
to
he said-
thank.
I
I
thought
just
he
want to
said
thank
Batman.
Batman
No.
for
Making
briefly
a guest
coming-
appearance.
making a guest appearance on our show.
Thank you, Kevin
Oh,
Conroy.
yeah.
That was a fantastic voice.
Fantastic. Thank you,
Fantastic. Yeah, great guy. Great guy. Fantastic guy.
Kevin. Great guy. You should have him make you lasagna. He's amazing. Amazing cook.
I mean, honestly, it's hard to mess up lasagna.
Yeah, well, he has lasagna that the 7 layers of cheese surprise. You want what the surprise was? An extra layer of cheese.
Oh, shit!
That's such cheesy.
So, for the mixtape, I'm gonna put together an actual mixtape for the tape
Mhm.
that I bought.
Gonna send it to us all in the mail. And we're all gonna get cassette players.
That's right. That's right. You wait. You don't have one?
My dad does. I don't have one.
See, there you go. Just go get it from him.
All right,
Racist.
I'm back.
But so it's gonna be a lot of like 90s pop love songs, early 90s. I'm talking like some Alanis Morissette stuff.
Is everybody here?
That's not Alanis Morissette.
No, no, it's Vanessa, whatever her name is.
Carlton.
Carlton.
She does
No.
the Carlson. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so you guys ready to do votes on anti-Joker and hero points? You guys reset your hero points down to 1 based on however many you
I
had.
only
right?
had one.
I used mine, so I'm 0.
Okay, yeah. So 0 or 1. If you had 0, then stay at 0. If you had above 1, put it back down to 1.
Okay.
I'll let you guys get to it. Let you deliberate.
All right, Void gets mine. Laid it down.
Yeah,
the big
Void
fireball
gets
was
mine.
dope as fuck.
Yeah, he kind of. I mean, he was the main part to my plan. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Without
you did
him,
2
I just-
big fireballs. It was good.
Yeah.
I did. Thanks. Does that mean I get 2 hero points?
Yeah, that means you
Yes.
get 2 hero points. You get however many hero points that you get votes.
Oh,
Yep.
cool. Okay.
And you can't vote for yourself.
This is tough because I single-handedly got us out of, or single-tonguedly got us out of the that trap predicament.
I was gonna burn everyone if you didn't. Get us out.
Yeah, everyone, including us, but that's okay.
Would have been fun of a plant, and everyone knows
Yeah,
plants don't
that was,
catch on fire.
that was some pretty hardcore murder that happened this episode.
Yeah, it was
That
pretty
was
dope.
like that was straight up murder. I'm pretty sure someone's going to be looking for us. We should lay low.
Yeah, by going
No,
straight into the Capitol.
I'll give mine to I'll give mine to Void actually because that's some good fiery work. What's the word? There's a word that I'm looking for here. And I just
Pyrology.
No, not that. Roleplay. Fiery roleplay. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Fire LARP.
Fire
Fire
He's a
larp.
fire
Flarp.
larper.
Flarp
Flarper.
everywhere.
He flarped on the ground.
So this is tough. I have to pick
Someone other than yourself.
Yeah,
other
you have
than
to pick-
myself.
Yeah, you have to pick one of your 3 friends.
I'm gonna get my I'm gonna give my hero point over to Adrian. Because I feel that Void has finally made a meaningful connection with someone other than just
I'm sorry. I tried to put your flame out a little bit.
I gave him the power to do that fireball.
That's
Once again,
actually true.
single-handedly got us out unscathed.
That's
Just saying.
actually true. You did that.
so I'm giving my hero point to Adrian. Adrian gets my hero point.
Dope.
I like this. And how are we looking on anti-Joker?
Yeah, that's when we decide as a group.
Yes.
I already have it, so it can't be me.
No, you can have it again.
Yeah.
You don't get 2 though. It swaps hands.
Oh, it swaps hands. So that you
Yep.
only get one
Mhm.
anti-Joker per sesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we should give it to Nick because he's been getting a lot of jokers lately. It feels like.
First
Well-
off, hold on.
This is the guy who got Jokers nonstop.
Yeah, but
And by
they were-
nonstop, I mean twice because
They were double jokers on dialogue. Like it was a special case.
You don't have to use the anti-Joker on yourself, by the way. You can use it on whichever
Yeah.
Joker that comes up. It's just whoever has the anti-Joker has the responsibility of using it in particular
yeah,
situations.
I say giving it to Nick is a decision.
Okie dokie. I'll accept the responsibility.
All right, Nick, it's your responsibility now. Thanks for listening to Funhundred%. We need to sign off.
It's-
Bye.
And there it was.
Is that how you do it?
Real clever.
Came and went. We should think of a good sign off though.
We really should.
I feel like
I
that's
mean-
the DM's responsibility now.
No, I'm pretty sure that's everybody who's a contributing member of the podcast's responsibility.
Kiss your
Yeah.
dad around the lips.
But if we,
Kiss-
Dad, square on the lips.
if we go on who contributes the most, it would be James. So James' responsibility.
No.
I would say that our sign off should just be kick your best friend's shoes. See you next time.
Those are bad sign-offs, both of them.
I almost feel like it should be something that deals with fun or 100%.
Remember, boys, keep it hundy, keep it fundy, and remember the fundies.
How about
Go get yourself
We-
some funsies.
we gave it 100%. I hope you had fun.
Be sure to rate us on iTunes. Be sure to rate us on Spotify. Be sure to rate us on Emu Paradise. Be sure to rate us on Pornhub.
Be sure
I
to rate
think
us on
I-
xjeeves.com.
Real
Be sure
talk.
to rate us on GameFAQs.
Real
Get
talk. I
on
think Noah
MySpace.
had I think Noah had some. Had it keep it simple, stupid. We gave it 100%. I hope you had fun.
You know what? Yeah, that is cute.
Yeah.
But also remember all those things to rate us on.